Welcome to our guided meditation for releasing negative energy. When you are ready, sit or lie down comfortably with good posture and close your eyes. As always, we will begin with just a little bit of mindful breathing before we move on. We'll breathe in through the nose to a count of 4. And then pause for 4. Breathe out through the nose for 4. Again, pause for 4. And repeat. Simply observing the breath moving through the body. And as usual, let's take a moment to remind ourselves that for the next little while, all we will be doing is breathing and meditating. And for this short little while, that is all that matters. Continuing to observe the breath moving through the body. And as you mindfully breathe like this, I'll briefly introduce this meditation. With this meditation, we will be releasing all negative energy. There might be a couple of steps in this meditation that surprise you. For instance, we will actually see the good in our negative energy before we move into creating positive energy. For now, let's continue to observe the breath moving around the body, and just remembering to calmly guide the mind back to the breath whenever we need to. Just allowing the breath to be an anchor for the mind as we continue to relax. Remembering that it is normal and natural for any thoughts and feelings to occur. Meditating properly does not mean that we don't experience thoughts or feelings. It just means that we accept any thoughts or feelings mindfully and gradually, gently guide the mind back to the breath. And that is the first stage of this meditation. As usual, if you would like, feel free to pause here and continue to practice mindfully breathing, or follow me as I now progress into the next step. And so, we are sitting or lying down, breathing through the nose, observing the breath as it moves deep down into the abdomen, and gradually back out through the nose. Next, let's become mindful of any negative energy in the body or in the mind. Simply take a moment to observe your energy. If you are experiencing negative energy, you'll notice a dampening sensation in part of your body, or perhaps some physical tension. And so all we are doing in this step is just being mindfully aware, being conscious of the existence of any negative energy in the body or in the mind. When you become aware of any negative energy, accept it and just describe it to yourself. For instance, I myself right now am aware of a slight dampening sensation around my chest. And so we are just describing any negative energy to ourselves, being mindful of it and just noting how it feels. And I shall be quiet for just a moment to allow you to do that. Now, we have become aware of the existence of any negative energy in the body. Soon, we will release that energy, but first, we must learn from it. As you continue to breathe mindfully and to be consciously aware of negative energy, ask yourself, is there a message or a lesson that this negative energy is trying to tell you? Tune into the energy and ask it if there is a message or a lesson, something you must hear. And then listen attentively. And again, I shall be quiet for just a moment to allow you to do that. Do note that as you become aware of the negative energy and the lessons it is telling you, it is important to not be judgmental. We simply accept the energy and accept the lesson that it is teaching us. And that is this stage of this meditation for negative energy. Again, if you would like, feel free to pause here and continue to mindfully breathe, to observe any negative energy, and to listen for whether there is a message or a lesson contained in that energy. And so feel free to pause now and continue to do that, or follow me as we now progress into the cultivation of positive energy. We are continuing to observe the breath moving around the body. As your breath moves around your body, notice how it carries with it this warm, positive energy that, like the rain on the garden, it nourishes your body and your mind. Your breath is spreading all throughout, nourishing you with its warm, living energy. And we are simply observing that energy, observing the breath, moving slowly and gently through the body, nourishing us with its warm, giving energy of life. And we're just tuning the mind into that energy. As you tune in to that positive energy of the breath, ask if it, like the negative energy, has a message or a lesson to teach you, and to listen attentively for any response. And that is the final stage of this meditation for negative energy. And again, feel free to continue this final step, observing the breath moving around the body, carrying with it that nourishing energy of life and creativity, and listening for any messages that it wants to impart on you. Soon this guided meditation will come to an end, but first I want to explain a little bit about this meditation. As you might have noticed, we didn't just forcefully focus on positivity. Rather, we embraced the negative energy and learned any lesson that it has to impart on us. This is important. Too often in life we ignore the negative. We practice avoidance strategies and try to focus on the positive only. But research and ancient wisdom both agree that forcing positivity and avoiding negativity is a terrible idea, and instead we should mindfully accept both the positive and the negative. I hope you have enjoyed this guided meditation for negative energy, and I invite you to subscribe, to like this video, and to leave me a comment. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next time.